Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today, bringing you guys and gals Dagashi Kashi first impressions. Now, before I get started, listen. The only reason why this video exists is because more people on Twitter in general want me to do more first impression videos. So I'm going to keep them, for the most part, very subjective. I'm not going to go too deep. It's my thoughts on the first two episodes of Dagashi Kashi. So when it comes to the animation, honestly, it's not Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. It's not too crazy. It's very standard stuff that you see in almost every anime nowadays. So it's okay. When it comes to the setting is like the most exciting thing that happens in this town is a squirrel falling down a tree. Like, that's how boring it is. It's some random town in the middle of like pseudo rural Japan, because they do have like a rice field somewhere. Whatever, it's not honestly whatever. It's man. The main thing here is the candy shop in the small town. That's it. That's the main focus here. The Dagashi shop. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. The Shikana Dagashi. So the setting is blah. Then you have the pacing where it's fairly fast paced, honestly. The whole premise of the story is for the main female, Hotaru, to try and convince the main male of the story. His nickname is Kokonotsu. His real name is Kokonotsu. To try and take over his father, Yo's Dagashi shop in this town. But the kid wants to be a mangaka. He wants to draw manga. That's the main premise of the story. So pacing wise, it really wouldn't, even if it was fast, it wouldn't really like, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I'll take it back. The overall story is not fast. The individual episodes themselves may seem to be fast because a lot of shit is happening. But a lot of the shit that happens doesn't actually progress the story along at all. Because the whole thing here is trying to change his mindset. Is they're trying to change the main character's mindset into actually running the shop. So pacing actually is not that fast at all. It may seem fast, but it's actually not that fast. And then you got the characters. This will make my second to last point. The characters, number one, Hotaru, she's supposed to be like a version of Mako from like Kill la Kill. She's off the wall and kind of crazy, but she's not like super off the wall like Mako was in Kill la Kill. She's not that far. But in all honesty, she, I think, is more closer to like your standard shonen female. She is. I mean, she's not that special. Like, I know that she's made to be eccentric, but nothing about her is like, oh my god, woo, an awesome shonen female, yeah. Like, no, she's not. Then you have another female named Saya. Saya, she's there for this love triangle. That's her main function right now, to be in like this love triangle between her, Hotaru, and the main character, Kokonotsu. Then you have his dad, Kokonotsu's dad is like, whatever, honestly, fuck this guy. You have Saya's brother, To, again, fuck this guy. Then you have the main character, Kokonotsu, and he is like the pinnacle of courage and masculinity. Like, he is badass. Straight up, he is a badass. When you look in the dictionary and you see the word masculinity, his name appears. Now, obviously, I'm bullshitting you, because this guy is just weak, right? He is, oh boy, like basically he's the wimp, he's the bitch he's that archetype of shonen protagonists, okay? The ones that I hate the most, by far. He looks emo, or he's depressed, I don't know, he has like 15 bags under his eyes. The guy, he's pasty white. I mean, like, he's like this color white. It's like, dog, really? Like, pasty white. You know what? It's the sugar. Yeah, it's the sugar. Because this guy loves sugar. He has a massive sweet tooth. And it's that goddamn candy shop. So this kid is going to wind up dying at the age of 32 because of diabetes. Easily. All right? He's on that Lamar status. Straight up. So, Obviously not a fan of the main character, obviously. But here's the reason why. Here's the main reason why I will not go back to the series. It's supposed to be funny. That's the main thing here. It's a comedy show, clearly. But it's not funny. It is not even remotely funny. Because you know what it is? Most of the comedy is clearly Japanese exclusive, from my understanding. Like, only if you live in Japan or you have a very good grasp of Japanese culture will you find that stuff maybe funny. Maybe funny. And the stuff that I do understand, like when they reference certain series like Gundam and Fist of the North Star, it's... I mean, listen, I'm only 2 episodes deep. And they do it in abundance. It's like, no, like, it's not funny. Because this show is more or less a shonen slice of life romance comedy. One of the core foundations is comedy. And it fails at that. It honestly does. When you have Gundam references up the goddamn wazoo in like the first 2 episodes. When you have like shonen attack names like Devil Sword and... No, it is not funny by any standard. Like, and again, it's the abundance of references to other shows that kind of kill it. And on top of that, it's how the comedy is like Japanese exclusive. So when you have, for example, Shogugeki no Soma, they have a moment where they reference Fist of the North Star. And it's pretty funny because it was like a holy shit thing because they haven't done that, or like they rarely do that. And here you have Yukihira, he's coming out like he's Kenshiro, has the stars on his chest and everything. However, in this show, it's like boom, 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 Gundam, Kenshiro. Boom, 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 JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's like, oh my god. Oh, stop it, please. Good lord. So, that is just nah. And at the end of the day, the overall premise is just unappealing to me personally. Because... I mean, it's all about trying to make this kid be mentally willing to run this candy shop in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere. There's no greater glory, there's no greater goal, no real ambition. The kid's a weak piece of shit. No, fuck this series. I'm done, alright? It's 2 episodes deep and I'm done. So, King Lightning, rate the video, comment, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. Give me your thoughts. I know some of you cats will actually like the show. For whatever fucking reason. Maybe because the girl has big tits. I mean, oh my god, oh yeah, more fapping material, yay. Just go and look up some Dagashi Kashi hentai, you'll be fucking fine. Guarantee you that. Have a nice goddamn day.